What's going on, Tricky Buddies? Brand new podcast from the apocalypse coming right at you. Before we get into it, just a quick word from our sponsors. Those fine people that are currently putting a roof over my head and alcohol in my belly. First and foremost, we are brought to you by the video versions of It Now We Drink. The video versions are available on Vimeo for 99 cents an episode or $6.99 gets you all the episodes streaming unlimited. Check them out. Especially with all your downtime, I'm sure you want to see what's going on instead of just hearing it. Go to Vimeo, check that out. And if you need more content and you're not sick of hearing my voice yet, I am streaming on Twitch pretty regularly right now. So go to www.twitch.tv/MattFandSlayer to watch me play some video games, see some highlight clips. Do me a favor, throw me a subscription, especially if you have Amazon Prime. It doesn't cost you anything, and it brings a little money into my household. Appreciate the hell out of you for it. And if you play Fortnite or you're on Xbox Live, shoot me a friend request. I'm always looking for more people to play with. And last but not least, we are brought to you by our friends at Vinyl Me Please. Vinyl Me Please is the Record of the Month Club, the best damn Record of the Month Club. In fact, every month, Vinyl Me Please features one album that is essential to the modern vinyl collection. Each record is pressed exclusively for Vinyl Me Please and has features you can't get anywhere else. Things like bonus tracks, inserts, color variants, and comes packaged with a 12x12 album-inspired art print and custom cocktail pairing recipe. You can't beat it. Awesome vinyl. Some cool art for your house. I'm sure you're sick of staring at the same old walls. So get some new art and a custom cocktail pairing recipe. More booze will help you pass the time in the apocalypse. So I've been led to believe. Check out Vinyl Me Please today at www.joinvmp.com/ANWD. Once again, that is www.joinvmp.com/ANWD. My guest this week is adult performer Aria Carson. Aria is a goddamn joy. She hasn't been in the industry too long, but she is a ton of fucking fun. This is probably a first where I had a guest hotboxing their car while we were doing the episode. We had a really good time. Would have much preferred to have Aria in studio, but what can you do? It's the goddamn apocalypse, so this is another one from the remote series. In the meantime, sit back, relax, pop a cold one, and enjoy, drinking buddies. All right. Aria, what the fuck's going on?
Not fucking much. I'm just smoking a blunt, a roach right now.
I hope you got more. I mean, it's going to be a fairly long show if that's all you got for the whole show.
Oh, God, no. I went and picked up a whole ounce today, so...
Hell yeah? Yeah. Hell yeah?
I'm ready.
How's the fucking quarantine treating you?
Honestly, I'm really bored and I'm like dying because I have video games galore. Well, not galore, I have like 6. But I'm bored out of my mind. I feel like I've done it all already.
What are you playing?
I've got Mario Kart. I've got Animal Crossing. And then I have some like Ultimate Smash Bros. That's all on my Nintendo Switch. And then I have an Xbox Digital One or something like that. I don't know the name. All I know is it's digital. And I have Black Ops 4. And everyone's telling me Modern Warfare is better. So I haven't tried it yet.
I played a little Warzone online. I'm not into it.
Okay, gotcha.
Fucking people on PC are cheating like a motherfucker.
I'm a camper, so what can I say? I'm an asshole in general.
Hey, being a camper's fine. Motherfuckers, I think they're using aimbots. I played fucking 6 matches, 1 kill. 1 fucking kill.
Really? You were just like automatically, they just got you, like you were just not living.
Yeah, I was just dead.
Boom, boom. That happened to me in the Mario Kart, man.
Motherfuckers brought guns to the Mario Kart? What kind of game are you playing?
Okay, no. These motherfuckers in Mario Kart be bringing this thing that it eats you. That's worse than a gun. Being eaten by a plant.
Yeah, that's tragic. That kind of negatively affects the whole driving thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how am I supposed to drive if I'm eaten by a plant? The fuck?
You're not. I think that's their point. I think that's why they're doing that shit to you.
Exactly. It doesn't matter what character I play; they still get me. There's no prejudice. Nothing.
Why do these fucking nerds got to cheat online? Like, play fair.
I know. Be cool.
Right?
I party fouled. I dropped my lighter. Party foul. That's okay. It's in the crack. In my crack.
Oh, shit. I think this is the first. I think you were the first guest of the show to ever do this from a car. Actually, no.
Really?
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie.
Ah.
Because me, Draven Star, and Charlotte Sartre did one live on the way to AVN a couple years ago. So
shit, I like that. See, I really want to get into podcasts and YouTube channels and stuff. I just I don't know what the hell to talk about.
Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Talk about what you're passionate about. What are your passions? Come on, you gotta have
weed, thrift shopping, dick.
Okay, I think those are all viable topics.
Relatable? Do you relate?
Well, I relate into not really, not all of them. I'm not really obsessed with anyone's penis but my own.
Damn.
Sorry.
It's okay, my loss.
But that leaves more marketplace for you to talk about it.
True. So less of you talking about cock, more me talking about cock.
Exactly. I think almost everyone involved would be much happier to hear you talk about cock than me talk about cock.
True.
They're like, what is it? Well, actually, the gay community might be into me talking about cock, but
you're like a bear, so they'd like it.
I'm a little hairy, not a ton hairy, but
darn.
I mean, I guess that was out of frame. Like, I'm hairy.
Oh yeah, there you go. And you got a chest tat?
I do.
What's it say?
It's an NC-17 symbol.
What's that?
It's a movie rating. You know, it's R than NC-17.
Oh, even higher than R?
Right.
You bet.
Yeah, it's for crude humor, language, and drinking, is what it says.
I love it.
That's what I do.
That's freaking awesome, though.
Thank you.
I love tattoos.
When did you get your first one?
I was 18. A month after I turned 18.
Oh, look at you, following the rules.
I know, right? My dad was like, you're a pussy. You're not going to go fucking do it. I went and I visited him at work before I did it. And then I went and showed up with a tattoo. And he was like, oh my fucking God.
I love that your dad's like, you won't fucking do it, pussy. My parents, when I got mine done, were like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Like, when I got mine done, I got it at 18, but legally I believe you had to be 21 without parental consent in Illinois at the time. So my tattoo artist was like, if your fucking father asked, we went to Indiana to do this.
True. Scapegoat.
Exactly. It's just like, I'm not trying to get my friends in fucking trouble. Shit.
Nah, never happened. Never happened.
Oh, it definitely happened.
Was it that one on your chest?
No. I wasn't that creative at 18.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I mean, my arm, like part of my half sleeve on my arm. So
nice. That's freaking solid.
Oh, fuck it.
Fucking naked.
Like before we got on air, I was like, all right, it's okay to get naked, and then like I'm the one getting naked. What the?
Yeah. Right.
Sorry, audience.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, the skull and the sword was the first part of it, and then it's been expanded on.
Shit. That looks like it's kept up well, too.
Yeah, no, it's solid work. Shout out to my boy Danny Serafino at Black Ink Tattoo in now Crystal Lake, Illinois.
What's up, Crystal Lake, Illinois? Ay.
Ah, shit. Yeah, nothing like shouting out Chicago suburbs. Nothing makes you hard.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Northwest suburbs, yeah. I mean, I'm not from there. It's just where his fucking shop is. The tattoo is done in Chicago proper.
I love it.
I can't be like, yeah, Crystal Lake.
You boy, Crystal Lake.
Fuck. So, but yeah, I mean, you can talk about whatever you want. That's the beauty of this medium. So, if you want to get in, what do you want to talk to the world about?
What should we talk about?
Well, we're going to talk about a bunch of shit. But I'm curious, since you want to get into the...
Yeah, I think I'm really into mental health. I'm really into comedy. I'm really into, like, thrift shopping. Music. I love music. Love being a goofball.
These are all good things.
Yeah, I feel like it combines well.
It does. It absolutely does. So, what's stopping you? You got all this fucking downtime. What's stopping you from doing it?
Myself, man. Let's be real. I'm being lazy, and I need to just get my shit together and do it.
Hey, I'm right there with you. I'm absolutely right there with you. Like, yeah, I'm getting new episodes out every week, but I have some back catalogs of shit that needs to be edited. It hasn't gotten done. I haven't left my house, like, barely in the last 2 months. Or last month. See, time doesn't matter anymore. I don't even know where the fuck, what month it is, what day it is.
Are you going crazy? Because I think I'd go actually insane.
I mean, no more than I already was.
Oh, so crazy is your kink. Crazy is your thing.
I mean, it's just a way of life.
It's a way of life. Crazy life. Thug life.
Exactly.
Same thing.
Exactly. No,
get tattooed on your belly.
Oh, no. Something very special has to go on my belly. I don't know what yet, but something very special. Not something as cliche as Old English lettering across my gut.
Ah, darn. I thought that would have been really cool.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you this early into the episode. Generally that comes a little bit later in the show.
Aw, dang. Well, nothing's better than a good disappointment with a long after show. Ooh, don't you love that?
Oh yeah, we can just look at each other awkwardly like why?
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, that was disappointing, and you're still here. Shit. Oh
shit.
Isn't that the worst when you have some disappointment? It's like, oh fuck, you're still. God damn it.
Oh, this is awkward. Like,
I mean,
I've had that.
Well, I'm sure. I mean,
sexually, I've had that, and it's like, okay, you gotta go.
And this is why I go to other people's houses, because then I can just leave.
Yep.
Like no awkward, like getting kicked out or kicking somebody out. It's like, oh hey, have a good life. I'm out.
I'm dipping. Peace.
See you sometime, maybe.
See you later, alligator. Never?
Yeah, man, there's definitely been some nevers.
Yep. I feel that.
Happens to the best of us, right?
Exactly. That's how you know you're just too. You're too good. You're too sexually experienced.
I'm an old whore. What can I say? I mean,
you're just a brothel babe.
No. No one's paying me directly. It's
darn.
Mostly in just food and alcohol that I put out for.
Oh, that's still worth it.
Oh, it definitely is. I mean, 100% is. It's how I get by in Hollywood.
I love it.
So you're big into comedy. Mm-hmm. Who are your favorite comedians? Who are you into?
Okay, Kate McKinnon, fucking hilarious.
All right.
I really love. Why am I gonna blank on her name now? She's from SNL. Is it Kirsten Wiig? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking hilarious.
Like Bridesmaids.
Yep. She's funny. I think Tiffany Haddish is fucking funny as shit.
You ever seen Tiffany do stand-up?
No.
Her stand-up's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. David Spade, I think, is funny. My mom fucking hates him.
Are you into David because your mom hates him?
Maybe. Rebellion. Comedic rebellion. And I also, as a kid, used to watch Larry. What was it? Larry the Cable Guy? Was it that guy?
Yep.
Larry the Cable Guy and his homies, Ron White. What the other guy?
I have all the names. I'm just
It's not coming to me, but you know who I'm talking about.
Well, it's Jeff Foxworthy.
Yes, Fox.
Bill Engvall. Larry the Cable Guy. And
they're freaking hilarious.
And Ron White, the Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
Yes, it's fucking funny. Have you ever seen what is it? Brute Force or whatever the fuck movie they have? Delta Farce. No, I've never actually seen it. It's freaking funny as shit.
I'll take your word for it because the trailer on it was fucking horrific.
Yeah, it's just like so dumb comedy. It's good. I like dumb comedy. I'm a dumbass. What can I say?
So what you're saying is I gotta get good and fucked up and then turn it on.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Do you smoke?
No, because I am worthless to the world when I smoke.
Shit. Well, get really fucking drunk. I was gonna say high because I'm so used to getting high. But get drunk because I don't really drink too much. But I'll have something nice and bubbly once in a while.
Nice, very classy.
Yeah,
Pinky's out.
very classy.
Pinky's out.
Pinky's out. I also if I start drinking, I got a beer gut. So
it's okay. You're a real woman. You're allowed to have your curves, no matter where your curves go.
The pregnancy belly of alcohol.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. You're a real human being. You're allowed to have a little bloat here and there. It's we're talking about the real life. We're not talking about the fucking fantasy of being on camera for pornography.
Pornography reasons. I
know the expectation of having a perfect body on film at all fucking times and all that shit.
Oh gosh, tell me about it. I'm like, what if I had a big shit that day and it didn't come out before my scene? I'm gonna be sitting there with a poop baby.
Gotta edit that shit out.
Truth. I don't do anal though.
Yeah,
nothing goes in that butt.
Is that you saving it for the monies?
I would like to say I'm saving it for Jesus Christ, but
No, that's the opposite way.
Maybe.
You're supposed to save your vagina for Jesus. He's all about
was that it?
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
That's why everyone calls me a whore. Damn it. Ugh.
Oh, I thought it was just trading sexual acts for money.
Darn, not just being a flat out hoe bag.
No. But we love whores here. We love sluts. It's okay.
Good. Empowerment.
I mean, if you look at the previous guests, it's if I did not like sex workers, my guest list would be much shorter. Much
shorter, yes. Porn stars are usually pretty cool.
Plus, I'd have a lot less work.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know how much research you did on me beforehand, but I was an AVN nominee too, so it's I wouldn't have my real great embarrassment on Showtime if I wasn't for the industry. So
there you go.
Yeah.
I like your headset. I almost brought mine, but then I was like, do I even have a dongle to connect it and then connect it to my other connector? I would have had a whole big cord thing going on.
Just fucking mess of wires.
Yeah, honestly, but I really like the look.
Well, thank you. I mean, we try to do a semi-professional show around here.
I feel that. Same.
I haven't even started running my show yet, but I'm running a semi-professional in this motherfucker.
Well, that's my life, bitch. Semi-professional at all times.
Aria Carson, semi-professional. I love it. There you go. There's the name of your show.
Semi-professional. There we go. I should do that.
Aria Carson, semi-professional.
Semi-professional. Some people think I'm professional, and some people think I'm just a nasty whore.
I don't even know what that move was. Were you just drinking water funny?
No, this was balls.
Oh. Those
balls.
Some massive fucking balls.
I like big balls.
Good to know.
Good to know.
I was unaware that was going to come up like that, but it's good to know. It's good to know.
Good to know.
I'm just more mental checklist. Aria's into big balls.
Love it. I'm also into chalupas. I'm craving one.
Well, I can't help you with that. Well, I can't help you with any of your wants at the moment. No big balls, no chalupas.
Sad. Taco Bell has been a big savior of mine lately, and my ass is seeing the results of a bunch of chicken chalupas.
Dude, once this quarantine's over, everyone's gonna be a little thicker around the waist.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if everyone puts on 15 pounds during this quarantine, that means we're all equal. We're all where we started.
True, they won't know.
Exactly. Just everyone's a little thicker now.
Thicker like a snicker.
We'll get back to medieval times where being fat is a sign of wealth. It's yeah, I could afford to feed myself in the quarantine. How about you?
That's true. And I'm over here, eating crumbs. I'm like, I don't want to waste it all.
I'm a peasant. All I have is this poor gruel. I don't know why I'm making your balls motion all of a sudden. Balls.
All I have are balls.
Balls, I mean, they do provide some protein, but it's not really enough to survive on, I've been led to believe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the science.
True. Probably not enough protein. Nope. I have a lot of cookies in my house, though. That probably has protein or two in it.
I mean, I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
Girl Scout cookies.
Oh. Now you're just rubbing it in. You're like, I got Girl Scout cookies, motherfucker. Ah, ha, ha.
They're pretty good. The s'mores ones taste like s'mores, which is kind of a shocker. But, yeah.
See, all I got is this whiskey.
What flavor?
Whiskey flavored?
Oh, I don't know. Isn't there bourbon whiskey or like
This would be Eagle Rare.
stuff like that?
This is bourbon.
Oh.
This is a 10-year aged bourbon.
Oh. Okay. Nice and old, like my soul.
Yes. Sure. I'll take that.
Yep. Exactly. I party fouled and dropped my lighter, so excuse me. I'm gonna grab it.
I thought you already grabbed it. How many times did you-
No. I tried to pretend like I was cool. I got it, but then I didn't. I thought I could get it, and I couldn't play it off. I'm gonna admit.
Get your lighter. You need your medicine.
It's medical weed. I have a medical card. I swear.
I believe you.
You're like, I believe you.
Aria apparently has lost her lighter somewhere in the woods.
I got it. I'm here.
My God. Oh my God.
Look. We got her. Lighters up. Oh.
Yeah. Dope. She's like in a fucking 70s rock concert right now. She's just waving her lighter.
Yes, and I'm about to smoke some weed like I'm at Woodstock, bitches.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
This is my Woodstock little...
So if you were of the appropriate age, would you have gone to fucking Woodstock?
Yeah, I think I would have. I mean, I don't really know what it is besides just a bunch of hippies getting high and being peaceful together, but I don't know, like, the premise behind it.
I mean, it was a concert. Like, fucking Jimi Hendrix played there.
Oh, well, shit balls. I'm from Seattle, yo. I know Jimi Hendrix.
I know, they got a shrine to him in your fucking airport.
Yeah, they do.
I've been through SeaTac a handful of times.
It's a shit show, but it's a nice airport. It's just a shit show. So that's Washington State for you.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And look at me.
So, do you miss Washington at all?
There's times I do, but I think you can only live in a dreary place for so long. Because right now, today it's raining out in LA, and if you're in LA and you know it's shit, and everyone's probably down in the dumps and all cold and chilly and feeling icky. That's like every day in Seattle. So I don't really miss it that much.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine who's like talking about moving from the Midwest to Seattle. I'm like, don't do it. You'll hate it.
Lots to do, but just like dreariness. I think they'd miss home, and then they'd get all pissed off with like the people, because we have this thing. It's called the Seattle Freeze, and I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's just people are assholes. We're frozen. We're assholes. We don't talk to each other. We just kind of do our own thing.
Yeah, I've heard Seattle people are very passive aggressive.
Oh fuck yeah! Holy shit balls, man.
Do you have that trait too? Or are you very passive aggressive?
I'd say passive aggressive due to my family, but just the way like I was raised, but that's different. So, but I'm outspoken. Like if you get me to snap, yeah, but then I would go crazy.
What would get you to snap? What sets you off? What's like, oh my God, fuck you, motherfucker.
Fuck you, bitches. I can't stand people who lie, and I can't stand people who cheat.
Okay.
Also can't stand people who don't communicate and still want to have a relationship in any type of form, because it's like, how do you think you're gonna have a relationship if you don't even want to communicate with me? Like, whether it's a boy, girl, mom, dad. I mean, that's a big thing. My dad is not big into mental health, and I'm huge into it. And so our communication ever since going into porn has not been the greatest, but it's okay. I mean, that's life. It is what it is.
Well, I tell people all the fucking time, like, when they're like, oh my God, my parents don't approve of my lifestyle. At the end of the fucking day, who are you living for, them or you? Exactly.
Exactly.
At the audio audience, Aria just pointed herself there.
Yeah, myself.
Yeah. I mean, that's... At the end of the day, that's who I'm fucking living for. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. What anyone else is like, oh, but you should Yeah, if it was up to my fucking parents, I would have a steady job and 2.5 children and a white picket fence by now.
Honestly, same here. Well, no, I'm 21, so not same here. But I would be in college, and I would be with some boy, and I would be a virgin still. Like, you know,
all that.
I like doing my thing.
The virginity and the college. Well, the college part might be fun. The virginity part sounds like no fun.
Oh my god, no! I think I would die.
Well, you wouldn't know what you're missing, so.
Well, I was pretty horny scoundrel back in the day. So, and that's before I even lost my virginity. You know, I was like a boy humping pillows and shit. So I don't know if I would have been able to stand it till 21 being a virgin.
Maybe, maybe not. Thankfully, we don't live in that timeline, and you've taken care of that problem.
Hallelujah. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Praise be Jesus.
Praise it be.
Who's trying to kill us with his virus right now.
I know. My mom says that Jesus is just trying to teach us a lesson and that we have to be better humans and shit. And I'm like, whatever.
Then why the fuck is it all the church motherfuckers who are spreading this shit?
Right? Licking each other's assholes and whatnot, spreading it.
Whoa.
Being weirdos.
Don't knock ass licking.
No, I'm into it. I'm into it.
Oh,
I'm into it.
I think you're just saying that now. You're just being peer pressure.
I do like it.
They do like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just being peer pressured.
Well, I was peer pressured.
We've just met. You don't need to be peer pressured by me.
Well, the first time I ever had my butthole licked, he was just like, "Can I lick your butthole?" And I was like, and then I started doing it, and I was like, interesting.
So lay the scene here. How did that come about?
I'm on my stomach, and I'm like fucking him, you know, as one does during sex. And he's like, yeah, I think so. And he was like, "Can I lick your butthole?" And I was just like, what? I was like freshly 19, and I'm like, this boy wants to lick my ass crack. So I was like, all right, go ahead, do your thing. And it tickled.
So did you let him do it because you were curious, or did you let him do it because you liked him and you didn't want to disappoint him? Like,
well, it was just a random fuck, but
hey, you could have liked what he did for the minute.
I was like, YOLO. I only live once. I was really in a YOLO stage at that point in my life. My grandma had passed away like a month prior, and ever since my grandma's passed away, that's when I kind of knew I gotta live for myself and I gotta be like YOLO. So that was if that meant taking 3 dicks the same night, getting my asshole licked, and Ubering home, then yep, I was gonna do it. By God,
Nice. You keeping up with that? You keeping up with? You know,
oh yeah, my grandma would be so proud of me.
Hey, it doesn't matter if she would be or she wouldn't be. It's your life.
Exactly. Amen. I don't care. Haters make me famous. Hashtag cool. Hashtag cool.
Well, my whole thought process is, and it's taken me a long time to get to this deal, is at the end of the day, you gotta live your life for yourself. And if, you know, other people you don't know and you don't know their background, you don't know their experiences, who the fuck cares what their opinion is?
Exactly. Well, I am a huge empath, so sometimes I'll overthink and I'll think about like their side of it and think, why would they be judging me? What in their life has made them judge? Judgment is honestly, I think, just coming from a place of not understanding or a lack of knowledge or a lack of experience,
or projecting their own fucking personal feelings.
Yeah, personal insecurities. That happens a lot.
Personal insecurities or their own life experiences, and they equate their life experiences to equal yours. So it's like, oh, hey, I got a former good friend of mine who his father passed away years and years ago, and he's got some, you know, drama there with regrets and shit like that. When my dad passed away, I did not handle it to a situation that he thought was satisfactory to him, and he was judgmental as hell about how I handled things. It's like, no, I had a very different relationship with my father than you had with yours, man. That's on you.
you can't tell people how to handle grief and how to handle their feelings. Excuse me. You can only try and guide and be there, but telling someone is definitely probably not the good mood.
No, it's like, hey man, it's my fucking life. I'm trying to live it to the best I can, and
Exactly.
Yeah. So
exactly.
On the mental health front, what are you doing? Some advocacy? What?
So I actually went to college a little bit. I don't have any degree or anything. Of course, I'm still working on that. For a bit of psychology, I would really, really love to become either a social worker or go be a counselor in a women's prison. Something like that, I think would be really great. So, yeah.
So is that your post-porn plan?
Yeah, that's my post-porn plan. I mean, I think it would be amazing to open up a space, a counseling space for porn stars.
Well,
I think that would be awesome.
There's Pineapple Support.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I think that's cool. I mean, I don't know much about Pineapple Support. Can they do one-on-ones where they go meet with people?
Oh, yeah. They refer
okay, that's dope.
To therapists and psychologists and shit.
Oh, okay, that's dope. That's dope. I just feel like for me, like, okay, let's say perhaps, I made it big or I don't make it big. I have somewhat experience doing any type of sexual film, film and work. Like I've been a dancer, all that shit, porn girl. I have the insight. Maybe they feel more connected on that level. Maybe more comfortable. I don't know. Maybe just a different avenue. Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know.
Good on you, first and foremost, for having a post-porn plan. You'd be amazed how many people, especially as, new as you are in the industry, don't have a fucking plan. They think this shit's going to last for fucking ever.
Nah, it doesn't actually last forever. That's why you need to be a business person and try to monopolize it or make like a royalty almost, like just keep making that money off of your content or whatever. However you translate it.
100%. 100%. Yeah. But you'd be amazed how many people don't do that. How many people think, like, they get into this thinking that's the fucking 90s, and they're like, oh, I'm going to be a Vivid girl or, some fucking content girl. Like, that shit's dead. That shit's gone.
Yeah. You know why? Because there is so much pussy to pass around, baby. They don't love you. They don't love you. Just know that. And get your money, work on you, focus on you at the end of the day, and you'll be fine. That's all I have to say,
100%. And every once in a while I get civilian friends who are like, I want to go into porn. I'm like, you ready to be your own production house? Because that's really what you got to do to make it these days.
Be your own PR person, your own everything.
Right. You got to be your own fucking everything. On top of that, you still might not fucking make it. You have no control over the whims of the fucking fans. Mm-hmm. You have no control over, like, you have one fucking bad scene and that makes it out there, or you get a bad fucking rep on set from some bullshit. Just some personality conflict, not necessarily anything you've actually fucking done.
Exactly, or drama outside of the industry, like that type of shit. Just, yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
This shit's high school.
It is. It really is.
I've been around a long fucking time, so it's just like, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen, when I first got in the industry, I was working with people that were top of the fucking food chain at that point, like, going on the road with people, feature dancing, shit like that, and it's just like, hey, what's your plan after this? And they just looked at me like I was talking to them in a different fucking language.
Or almost like you were, like, being rude, like, what do you mean? What's my plan after this? Like, girl, get down off your high horse, because what if you got in an accident and you were paralyzed?
Or, hey, what if you had a pandemic and you can't work for fucking 3 months?
Oh, that's true.
I mean, none of us fucking planned for this shit.
No. So fuck everyone saying that we should have planned for this shit economically. Sorry, I have bills and life happens.
Exactly. Like, sorry, I'm a starving artist and I work, I live pretty much month to month because artist.
Yeah, exactly.
So
haters.
It is what it is, but the amount of people that don't realize that they have a fucking shelf life in this industry blows my fucking mind.
Yep. It's maybe it's their head is too big. Who knows? But, it's whatever. That's on them. You just have to let them play it out, I guess.
Definitely. But I was just saying, it's fucking impressive that you have Even if you don't stick to that plan, even if the plan changes, that you acknowledge that there is a post-porn plan, I want to say is impressive.
Yeah, because I mean, it'd be cool to have kids one day, or maybe get married. Who knows?
Married, yes. Kids,
no. Oh.
What do you want kids for? Ew.
I don't know if I want them, or maybe just adopt kids, but who knows?
Meh.
I have 2 cats, and I really like my cats. So.
Yeah, I mean, cats are nice and shit in boxes for you. Kids don't.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
I'm not into being pissed on by anyone, especially a small person who's going to try to aim for my face.
Yep, projectile piss right in the schnoz.
Yeah, like right in the beard. Like, do you know how much I have to wash this motherfucker to get urine out of it?
Oh God, I don't want to know if you've had to do that before.
One could assume.
Ooh.
There's been squirt, which, depending on who it was, she may have just pissed on my face. Who knows?
Yeah, it probably pissed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Probably did not stimulate them genitals well enough to, actually get,
ejaculation.
So I see the ring. What's the ring?
Oh, this is just okay. So, I have this diamond ring that I bought myself. And then I have just this nice silver band. I also have another ring that fits on my ring finger that sometimes I'll wear when I go out so people think I'm engaged and they'll leave me the fuck alone. Which I can pair with that band, which makes me look like I'm married.
Right, that's why I saw it really quickly as you went by the camera, like, oh, she's trying to be like, oh yeah, don't, guys, even though I'm in a car right now, engaged, married, don't fuck with me.
Yeah, no, I'm single as balls, but I like being single. It's a choice. So
there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Exactly, because I'm just like, bitch, I ain't trying to take care of someone else's feelings and all this shit when I'm not even done taking care of mine. I'm not grown up yet. Like, shit, I'm dealing with myself.
Well, a proper partner, you shouldn't have to take care of their feelings. You shouldn't have to, like, fucking be someone's fucking mother. You should be, like, an accoutrement. You should be accompanying each other,
Yeah, exactly. Well, the last relationship I was in was exactly like that. So that's why I'm just like, no, phobia now. Phobia.
What happened?
Oh, God. He was just... Okay, not he, but us together. I was immature. He was immature. Seniors in high school. All that shit, And we just couldn't see eye to eye on anything. So it was just a fucking and fighting all the time. And he didn't know how to replace a roll of toilet paper, for God's sakes. Didn't know how to, keep the water in the shower without getting it all over the floor. Didn't even know how to, like do half the shit you're supposed to be taught. And I was just getting really fed up with excuses. I wasn't taught that. I was like, be a grown-ass man, If you're expecting a relationship with me, can you be a man, not a boy? Because I'm trying to be a woman for you. I'm putting out like a goddamn woman.
So you all live together?
Yeah, we did. We lived together in this shitty apartment with this person who did crack, and then we lived with his parents.
Wait, so crack, or
no. This person we lived with. Yeah. Rough times.
It's okay. I mean, builds character. It builds character.
Yes, it does. Tells me what I don't want.
Right. Well, it tells you what you don't want, and on top of it, people that have shit handed to them their whole fucking lives are the worst fucking people you will ever meet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're assholes.
Well, no appreciation for what they got, because they haven't had to work for it. They haven't had to overcome anything to, get what they wanted out of life. There's never been any struggle. There's no appreciation. They think money that they didn't earn.
Growing trees.
Yeah, and just buy anything.
Yep, I feel that. Or another thing is when people are entitled. I'm not gonna say and assume, but mostly they got a good family structure going on. They're used to just being handed shit, so they're not having to be dealt with. It's just well, shit. My mom was like, "You want that? Go work your ass off and get it yourself," and that just made me feel unappreciated. But little did I know I was just being a brat.
See, I have such problems relating to people that have good family structures because I didn't have one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When I
Same.
meet people that like had a good family, like, oh, hey, you should come over and meet my parents for dinner. I'm just kind of like, I don't know what to do here.
No.
Almost universally, whenever meeting anyone's parent, a significant other's parents, fuck that up my whole life.
No.
Oh, I'm okay with it. At the time, it was just kind of like, oops, didn't even think about it. Like, in high school, I was a fucking huge chain smoker in high school. And went to a barbecue at a girlfriend's mother's place. And we're sitting around the barbecue. We're just chilling outside. Her mom lights up a smoke, so I light up a smoke too. Do you know how well that went over?
I'm assuming not very.
Not very at all. I mean, her mom didn't say shit to me, but her mom definitely said some shit to her after I was gone.
Oh, that's dumb. What'd she say?
She's like, how the fuck old is he? Because, we were like 16 at the time.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking smoking. Like, how the fuck old is that dude? Like, what the fuck? Why is he... And she's like, my age? Like, why the fuck is he smoking? Why the fuck does he think it's okay to fucking smoke?
You're crazy.
No, I just knew what I...
Young.
Young and like, hey, you're smoking. Oh, I might as well smoke too. We're peers here, right?
Might as well, bud.
Exactly. Live and learn. In retrospect, that might not have been the smartest move.
Probably not. That's kind of like if their dad was drinking and you popped up in a beer, or if their dogs are fucking and you like bent the daughter over and start going at it or something.
I feel like one would be
same equivalence.
I feel like one would be a little more socially acceptable than the other.
Darn.
Most people are not into watching their children fornicate.
Oh, God, no. Oh, I was not trying to go down an incest thing.
Well, no, it's not an incest thing, because it's not incest if I'm the one fucking their daughter.
But then watching, wouldn't that?
Well, if I just whipped it out, like, they wouldn't have any choice about it. They'd be like, oh, that's, what the fuck?
True. Very true. Very true.
Me underage drinking is one thing. Me actually, like, it's a weird dynamic with, like, parents and sex in the reality of the situation, because it's like, if you're like, hey, I'm just fucking your daughter, they're generally not down with it, but you're together for a while and all of a sudden they're like, so when are you two having kids? How do we have kids?
We fuck.
Exactly. So your parents are asking me how often were we fucking?
Yeah.
Isn't that a weird dynamic?
I wouldn't like that. Yeah, that's true.
But it's totally socially acceptable when they ask you like that. Like, so when are you two when are we having grandbabies? Like,
When are you going to cream pie my daughter?
Right?
Yeah. Oh, God. Gross. Thinking about that now. Ready.
You're not into being cream pied?
Oh, no, I love cream pies. They're my favorite.
You just don't want your parents asking about it, right?
No, God, no. Hell no. Hell no. I tried to tell my mom the other day about some guy with a endowed penis, and then it was awkward silence, and I was like, okay, all right, too far. Thought I was okay.
I thought we were cool, Mom.
Yeah, I was like, I thought our relationship was working. Like, it was getting better, but okay, not far enough to talk about dick. All right, cool.
It's so weird to think, like, because I'm at an age where, like, I'm older than my parents when they had me. It's weird to think, like, oh shit, I absolutely don't have my shit together at this point. To think that they had their shit together when they had me, or the fact that, like, the amount of sexual partners that either one of them had before they were together.
Ooh, that's kind of gross to think about. But do you think they had a lot?
I don't know. I mean, from what I've gathered, my dad was a little bit of a sleaze, so...
And I feel like I've watched, I think it was a TED Talk about it, but hookup culture, I guess, is like apparently a thing in our day and age. But was it not a thing back then where people not boning, like,
100%.
the bone?
100%. The hippies were all about free love.
Yeah.
People were just boning. They weren't talking about it as much. It's a whole weird thing of, like, we're finally in an age where women can admit that, like, hey, I like to get off too. Hey, I just want to get laid. Yeah, we're a little more advanced than our parents' generation in that respect.
That freaks them out for fucking sure.
I don't know why. Maybe just because they haven't fucking adapted with the goddamn times. I don't know.
I think, like, it's totally because they're afraid of women having... I don't know. I don't want to go down that feminist route, but just, like, They empower to the pussy, you know? Because what are they going to think? Like, their daughters are going to go be like hoes and not good little girls. But it's okay for a boy to like do whatever the fuck, pretty much. It's like, oh, you slammed some pussy tonight? Cool. Because I have some brothers myself, and I haven't seen anything opposed from that. And my sister and I, it's different.
Well, that's the grand double standard. Like, if I fuck 100 girls, I'm a player. You fuck 100 girls, you're a slut.
Dumb.
Yeah, 100% dumb. Like,
yeah.
It's only shameful if, like, you fucked 100 dudes and didn't get yours in that process.
Ha! True. I agree. And I've gotten too many fucks without nuts, and that's just not cool. High school is not cool.
Yeah, but
high school sex, though.
Yeah, no one's bragging about their high school sex.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I had any amazing high school sex. Nah, I don't think so.
No.
Drunk prom sex? That was pretty fun, though.
Oh, can you tell the audience the story of your drunk prom sex?
Okay, we were both 18, so I can totally get into nasty details. Oh. Okay. Drunk prom sex. Yeah. April 31st. So almost like 3 years ago. Holy shit.
Wow, that made me just feel so fucking old, by the way.
Oh my god. Well, okay. So my ratchet ass got a dress from the clearance at Macy's from my friend who worked at Macy's, because I used to work there, but I got fired. Okay.
We're going to come back to that.
Okay. So I got fired, so I was like creeping in, and I was like, yo, home dog, can't call him out because he still works there. Gave me a discount on the clearance dress that I later glued the tag back on and returned because I am so retarded.
Wait, you don't have the fucking gun to fucking put it back on?
No, I wasn't that advanced. I just got a glue gun.
What the fuck's so wrong with you kids? They knew about the shit in my day.
Well, damn. Well, so I did that, got my beautiful dress. We did our pictures by the fountain. We went to the prom. The prom was cool, all right. But he didn't even want to dance, whatever. And then we go to the hotel, and he was trying to fuck. Okay.
Obviously. So every fucking rom-com with teenagers has taught us that the minute prom's over, we're sticking it in. Come on.
Oh, my God. Cock blockers. Now, that's a funny fucking movie.
That was pretty funny. I did see that.
But so we have, what did we have that night? I think it was champagne. So we had Moscatos because I wasn't a drinker in high school, and I never really smoked in high school either. So, and now I'm a full-on fucking stoner. So, his friends are there. We're all chilling. I like farted on his dick, actually. Like, I had a big old airy fucking champagne fart to set the mood. And then a few minutes later, I'm like drunk, and I'm like, all right, your friends need to leave. It's time to go. It's time to fuck. And then we were fucking and vaping, because vaping was the rage. We set off the fucking alarm.
How do you set off the alarm with the fucking vape?
I don't know. The clouds were fat, man.
Oh my God. The douchiness of this story is amazing. It's
really, it's so small town. Douche retardness is just amazeballs. So we set that off at like 2 a.m. We're both drunk as shit. I'm pretty sure that all of the champagne came out that night because I was like squirting everywhere, but I'm pretty sure champagne straight out the cooch. It was great. That was probably the greatest high school sex I've ever had. Just the ambience of it, not even the feel of it, but just the ambience of, getting drunk, setting off the alarm in some cheapy hotel. My dad knew we were getting a hotel. You shouldn't have seen his reaction. Oh, Lord.
What did he say?
Well, I think I was with my boyfriend at the time when we were there, and I was like, okay, Dad, like, we're going to get a hotel. And my dad just turned around and, what? It's like he knew we were fucking. I mean, my dad knew I had lost my virginity. I'd gotten caught for that shit years prior. So he knew I was a hoe.
Just because you had sex doesn't make you a fucking hoe at that point.
But it's prom night. You don't have to turn up.
Exactly. You're not a hoe for having sex on prom night. Every fucking movie in America is like, no, you're supposed to fuck on prom night.
Yep, that's the virginity night or whatever, right?
Right. Well,
that, and then actually like having a marriage or whatever, like tying the knot.
Sure. Yeah. I'd be actually pretty butthurt if I didn't fuck my bride on my wedding night.
Yeah, I'd be really upset if my man wasn't trying to fuck her, if he got some like whiskey dick and it didn't come up. Like, or some guys get whiskey dick and it's always hard.
Yeah, that's my general problem is I can't finish when I'm drunk.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, it's fucking obnoxious.
What? But does it still feel good, or what's it?
Oh no, it feels great until like both of us have been banging away for so long. It's like, can we just stop?
Okay, no, I feel that.
Yeah. Hell, when I lost my virginity, I was so drunk that I didn't pop on my fucking virginity. Like when I lost my virginity.
Oh my god, you had a American Pie ass fucking virginity story.
Oh, it wasn't American Pie ass. It was much scummier than that shit.
Much scummier than a Universal Studios movie?
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. She was I've told this story on air before. A, she was not my girlfriend. B, she was someone else I was friends with's girlfriend.
Shocker.
For the audio audience, the look on Aria's face was amazing there. She's just like, oh, I didn't know what kind
I was jaw drop.
She's like, I didn't know what kind of piece of shit I was on the air with. And like, her and I were hanging out. We had met like a week and a half prior through her boyfriend, who was a friend of mine.
So you guys were like only knowing each other for a week, and then you just hit it. You just got deep in them guts.
I went over to her place, like, she's like, do you want to come over to my place and drink? Sure. And we're 16. We got a homeless dude to buy our alcohol.
Fuck.
And my guy's best friend is also there. So there's three of us there. I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't think shit of it. Like, I'm a virgin. Like, I didn't think I was going to get fucking laid. And we're up on the roof, and there's only two lawn chairs. He sits down, my guy's best friend sits down one. I sit down the other. My guy's girlfriend sits down on my lap. And, like, I don't even know what happened. I'm drunk. All of a sudden, we're making out.
In front of him?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit balls.
I'm like, oh.
He's a cuck.
Well, I mean, it was my guy's best friend, not her boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
And, like, I go downstairs to refill my drink, and he pulls me off to the side. And in my drunk brain, I'm like, okay, dude's gonna, set me straight here. He's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm drunk. He's like, dude, you keep this up. You're totally gonna fuck her tonight. Like, and he put it right in my brain. Like, I marched my ass back upstairs with a fresh drink for her and I, and just, she plops back down my elbow and I'm like, hey, you want to fuck? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Were you, like, excited as shit?
Oh, yeah, I was in disbelief. I'm like, really? It's that easy? I literally just asked a woman if she wants to fuck and she's down? Which actually, in all reality, fucked me up in my high school years for a couple of years after that, because there were a couple of people after that where I was just, like, drunk and like, yo, you want to fuck? And they're just like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah. I'm sure you got that reaction a few times.
Oh, yeah, I definitely got that reaction a few times. Because it worked the first time. That's the worst part, that it worked the first time. If, like, she'd been... Oh, shit, Aria's getting arrested. Fuck?
It better not be me, these bitches. Nah, I think he just wanted to go across the damn light like a prick.
Fucking valley life up in there. But, yeah.
Motherfuckers.
100%.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. 100%, like, yeah. For the next, like... The handful of encounters where, like, I just threw it down like, hey, wanna fuck? And said it like that. It did not go over well.
You pulled some McLovin shit?
No, I don't think McLovin ever said, hey, wanna fuck?
He had that fuck ambiance. That fuck ambiance.
I can't believe you just compared me to McLovin. Oh, my God.
Hey, I'm sorry. I get the high school McLovin vibes. What were you like in high school? Tell me.
Oh, I was a long-haired metalhead dude.
It's amazing, actually. So opposite of McLovin.
Yeah, just about as suave, though.
That's good. Hot.
But yeah, that totally fucked me up. But yeah, her and I banged for like 3 fucking hours. And I never finished because I was so drunk.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, it hurt everyone involved. Like, when I got back home the next day, I'd been banging so long it hurt to try to rub one out to fucking finally finish.
No way! So your balls were like, holy shit, man.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep. It was not a good time. I mean, it was a good time, but it was, it's not the storybook, virginity loss. It's not like...
It's not
It's
amazing.
not the fairy tale. It's not the fucking fairy tale by any stretch of the imagination.
It's okay. I lost mine in the forest, so it's cool.
Oh, you lost yours in the forest.
Oh yeah, like a little forest whore. Forest fairy slut. Yeah, I was in junior high, and I was like with my boyfriend of 6 months, well, 5.5 actually, and I was like, oh my god, we're almost to 6 months, like we're totally in love. And I was a horny little slut, I won't lie to you at all. Took him out to the woods, we planned it, put a beach towel down and rode the wave with the ants a crawling. And yeah, I was really high school.
Condom, no
junior high. Condom. We did 3 times condom, 1 time no condom, and then we were forced to pretty much break up. But I'm not gonna lie, I got that ass for years after. Ooh, he's a good fuck.
Where is he now?
He's in Bellevue, Washington. He does car sales and shit. So it's been about a year since we fucked last. Yeah.
So, assuming that we're off lockdown for the holidays, you're going to roll back up home, get that ass, and get some holiday presents?
Oh, God. I don't think he would be able... I don't know if he'd want to tap my ass anymore. He'd probably be like, you're crazy.
Come on, woman.
You think?
You have the fucking power in the situation. If you grab that...
Oh, Lord.
If you grab that dick, I'm sure he's going to...
If I grab that dick, I'm going to suck that dick, and I'm not going to let that shit go.
Exactly. Come on.
Yeah.
We're dudes.
Good ginger cock. He's a ginger, too. Like, God, ginger dick is amazing.
I mean, I'm into gingers, but I'm not...
They're hot.
Dick, so...
Darn, you're lost.
I don't agree with you on that.
Damn it.
You don't have a penis. I don't know why you're saying damn it.
Well, I think penises are fucking cool. That's why I watch gay porn. I mean, like, I like 2 dudes rubbing up on each other. It's hot.
If that makes you happy, fucking enjoy it.
Hell yeah. Have you ever tried to watch gay porn? I mean, on the real. I
mean, I've never sat through a whole fucking scene. The first time I ever saw gay porn, this is fucking hilarious. At my guy's place, like, this has got to be back in the early 2000s. Okay. And it's this is so long ago, his fucking 30th birthday. So we're all teasing him because he's over the hill and shit.
Yeah.
And we all bought him porn and shit like that for his birthday. I bought him a porn called Scale Bustin' Hose.
Scale Bustin' Hose.
Yeah. I stopped at a truck stop and bought a VHS on the way up.
That's a good friend.
That's how old my ass is. I bought Scale Bustin' Hose at a truck stop for him.
Fuck, yes, that's a good friend.
So we're at the party and we're all hanging out and like someone hit play on the fucking tape player and all of a sudden it's like, oh hey, there's a dude. Okay, there's another dude. The chick never came out. It was just full on gay porn. Oh. Like, oh hey,
that's hot.
It's like, all right, man. There was a dude drinking milk out of another dude's asshole in this.
Okay, I'm not into that. Actually, sorry. No.
Why are you kink shaming? My guy.
I'm not kink shaming at all. Go ahead, eat that milk.
I mean, my guy's into that. Like, I was just kind of like, I was just hyper confused on what's going on here. But yeah,
anyone's cock get hard in that situation.
Of the attendees of the party, I was not checking.
Darn.
Mine did not.
Shit.
I was just really confused on like, wait a minute, because this was a friend who openly heterosexual, so like there was no. It was very surprising that he had gay porn in his tape player.
Yeah.
And years after the fact, I mean, I don't think he's publicly came out, but like some gay mutual friends of mine were like, "Oh yeah, him and I definitely hooked up."
The tea was spilt.
Yeah, like, hey, I totally get it. Like, in a bunch of metalheads and like might not be socially acceptable to be. I'm sure he's bi because he's married to a woman now. Like,
oh yeah,
it like might not be.
That's hot though.
It might not be socially acceptable for him to like come out. He's a blue collar worker dude, like in the Midwest. Like, I get it.
Sad.
I know it's sad that he's not living his truth. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not inquiring about his sex life, but hopefully him and his wife are like exploring with other dudes. I don't know, like whatever makes them fucking happy. I hope my friend is fucking finding his happiness.
I hope that he's finding the cock that he needs.
Exactly. And, I hope that his wife gets involved, because, that's got to be the saddest situation in the world, to be, an unknowing beard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, it's one thing of, oh, hey, I know my partner's bi, and, you're cool with it. It's another thing to be like, oh, I think my partner's straight and totally into me, and, oh, my partner wants, other things besides me.
Yeah, no. That's sad to not live your truth. Be who you are, love it, but that's really hard for some people.
Well, it's hard, especially depending on your background, depending on, if you do care about your parents' judgment.
Yeah. Yeah, it was hard for me to live my truth, and then I did it, and I've lost and gained.
What other truth, just doing adult entertainment work, or what truth is that?
I would say, doing adult entertainment, coming out about the fact that I like to have sex, and I like to have a lot of it, whether it's in porn or in my personal life. Because, my mom will freak out about, oh, I don't want you to catch something in porn. And I'm like, Mom, do you realize, I'm so safe? I'm so much safer. I'm regulated. I know pretty much who I'm fucking and whatnot.
It's like, Mom, hey, first and foremost, I'm having sex with, one of the handful of dudes. There are so few dudes that actually are male talent in the grand scheme of things. Mm-hmm. And everyone's tested every fucking 14 days. It is probably the safest you possibly can be with having as much sex as you want.
Exactly.
I lost you there for half a second. Are you there?
Oh, okay. Are you coming back to me? Yeah, I hear you.
Sorry, I never meant to leave you, girl.
Oh, no. Don't leave me. I cry.
Oh, don't. I'm the last person you want to cry over.
No, you're not worth it.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. I'm totally getting a taco later.
Well,
fuck it. What's a chalupa?
Get both?
No, just a taco. I'd take you with me, but I don't know if you want to hear me ordering a goddamn taco. Chalupa.
I don't know if the audience wants to hear you order a goddamn taco.
Yeah, or hear me eat it, hear me crunch. Nom, 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 nom.
I'm sure someone's into that. I'm not sure that's the kind of content.
That's for another time.
Right, that's for your OnlyFans. That's not necessarily for this show. I'm sure there are some dudes that are totally
yes, for my food freaks.
Right? I'm sure there's some dudes, I'm not going to give any of them, for $4.99 a month or whatever you're charging for your OnlyFans are totally down to hear you eat tacos.
They want to see me eat a taco, that's for damn sure, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I wasn't even being metaphorical about it. I mean, an actual taco.
Oh, you an actual, okay. But a hard shell. No.
Yes.
Shit.
I'm sure there are plenty
of
people.
Scared.
Are you scared of what?
I don't know, what if I'm not giving the good food quality they want, What if I'm not consuming it correctly?
I'm sure they'll let you know. Porn fans are fucking brutal.
Oh, God, yeah, they are. Jesus, if my butthole's not, angled correctly, if my butthole's not winking enough, it's like, whoa.
Just have to get better about it. Make them all happy. You can't because you can always, fucking, unrealistic expectations.
I know. Bastards. Come on. Give me a break.
I mean, it's absolutely crazy because it's like, hey, if someone tried to have porn sex with me in real life, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes. Get off me, weirdo.
Yeah, what are you opening up for? There's no camera here.
I'd be like, put your dick all the way inside me.
I have never said that to anyone, but I will take your word.
Oh, fucking Christ, I forget you don't like dick.
Sorry.
That's okay, though. Live your truth, sister.
I will. I will live my truth, which is the only dick involved in a sexual encounter.
You would have a very beautiful drag transformation if you were a drag queen.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. If it'd be funny, I'm down.
We would just put glitter on your beard.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not ashamed of. I'll put on women's clothing. I don't care.
What about makeup?
Sure. I mean, as long as you don't expect me to do it. Can
I come over and make a YouTube video and put you in drag?
Sure.
Oh my goodness, content right there, perfect.
Sure. I am down for almost anything as long as it's funny.
Okay, cool.
And you putting me in drag would be fucking funny.
Hilarious. Porn stars putting you in drag or putting you in porn star makeup. What size heels do you wear?
I don't fucking know. I got pretty big feet, so yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny as shit.
I mean, you actually have to follow through with it. It's like,
no, I'm going to.
A little over a year ago, Kit Mercer agreed to pee on me on air, and then she never followed through with it. So
sad kid. Oh my goodness, piss on him now.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, I'll totally pee on you because no one, at that point I was just like, yeah, no one's peed on me sexually. I'll pee on you. I'm like, all right, I will happily film that as a bit. And like, okay, and then she just never followed through with it.
I'll pee on you.
Okay. That'll make you happy.
Oh my god. I don't even. That's freaking funny though. I like it. Anything weird? I can queef on demand. Did you know that?
I know now.
Mm-hmm. Well, now you do.
Are you gonna mic it up? Like, you gotta prove it.
Oh God, no!
How
You
are
want
you
me to
gonna
queef mic? Okay.
How are you gonna make a statement like that and then just be like, no?
Jeez, I gotta get in position here.
Whatever you gotta do to be comfortable.
Did you hear it?
Oh, I did hear that. Wow. For the audio audience, you need to get the video versions because her facial expressions while she's doing this are fucking amazing.
I gotta get into weird eyes. I'm like mic down by the pooch.
Yep. No, I hear it.
Oh! Knocking shit over. It's getting serious.
She is really getting into her queefing.
I really am. I'm getting way too into my freaking queefs right now. Natalia Queen just texted me. She's doing some art right now.
Nice.
And my finger smells like vagina. Oh my fucking god.
There are worse things to smell like.
Smells. You know what this smells like?
Coronavirus?
Fortune cookie. No! Fortune cookie. That's how much I miss sex.
Wait, is that the name of your vagina? Is your vagina named Fortune Cookie?
Fortune cookie. Put your dick in me and find your fortune.
Oh.
Pull it out, and then my cum will spell out your fortune.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, God, what's my problem?
You would have the best OnlyFans ever if you, just did that on camera. Like, just fortune spelled out in, post-coitus.
Lubes.
Yep.
Lubricant. Lubie
lubes, yes. Amazing. Why aren't you doing that? Why are you not doing that content?
Shit, I don't know. I need content, Dick. Oh my lord. Sorry, fun fact. I was born with a speech impediment.
Would have never known if you hadn't told us.
Well, now you do. I'm a really open person. I feel like I see there it goes. I feel like I gotta be me. This is who I am.
I appreciate that. My audience appreciates that.
Cool. Love it.
Yeah. No one wants someone to come on here and be like, oh, this is my porn persona and this is all I do. And like, I'm just a nasty whore. That's all I do. I don't do anything else besides be a nasty whore.
Oh, God, no. I do a lot of weird things.
I can tell.
So, yeah, I watch YouTube all day, bro. Like, and documentaries and get high and think weird things and Google a lot of weird things. And Craigslist. Holy shit, I love Craigslist. Okay,
on the YouTube weird things. Are you one of these people who's down with the fall cabal?
Who?
Okay, good. It's some mad conspiracy theory shit. Mad conspiracy theory shit. I hope she never listens to this. But, this, female friend I'm kind of interested in and talk to occasionally, like, sent me this thing on YouTube that is a 10-part documentary. And it's like every conspiracy theory under one roof except for flat Earth.
What? Flat Earth? Hell no.
It's everything but flat Earth.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's still like ridiculous. is really goddamn ridiculous. And at first, I'm like, I got like part of the way through because it's 10, 15-minute videos. And I hit her up. I'm like, hey, are you trolling me with this? Like, are you fucking with me? Because if you were trolling me with it, I'm all about it. Like, I appreciate that shit. I appreciate that level of fucking humor.
Yeah.
But no, she was serious.
Did she believe it?
Apparently. And like, I got through all 10 parts, and I'm like, because it starts out a little pro-Trump.
Oh,
by the end, it is insane pro-Trump.
Oh, Jesus.
By the end, this video claims that Trump and JFK Jr. made a deal to save the Earth 20 years ago. Exactly.
What?
Exactly. And
so Trump thinks he's going to save the planet.
Oh, no, that's what these people are alleging. Trump doesn't think.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I hit her up. I'm like, yo, so what part of this do you believe?
Yeah, I'm actually really scared for her life and her mental health. Because no.
And then she's like, it's really well researched. I'm like, I was able to take notes and easily disprove a lot of it just watching it.
Just by Googling.
Well, yeah, there's like some really just easily disprovable facts. Because like in the earlier parts, it's mildly pro-Trump. It's like Donald Trump is the only president to ever not take his salary. Actually, Hoover. I've been drinking.
Hubert. Who done it?
Hubert, whatever. Hoover, President Hoover and JFK both did not take their presidential salaries. It's like, oh, hey. So it always makes me skeptical when something that is easily proven to be factually incorrect is presented as fact. It makes me skeptical of everything else you're going to present to me.
So have you seen the conspiracy theories on Netflix then? Because I've been watching some of those.
I have not.
Oh, okay. Those are interesting. Like I've been watching the Diana conspiracy theory at least 3 times from a few different perspectives, and that's interesting as shit.
Tell me about it.
So they think that Diana. Oh fuck me! Hold on, shit. Sorry, I unplugged the damn motherfucker. I'm recharged. I have to cough. Hold on.
Spread corona everywhere. I'm glad this is not in person.
I'm like trying to do a curtsy cough, but it wasn't coming through. It's because of all the weed. Sorry, Diana though.
Actually, all right. I gotta ask you. Hold that thought for 1 second, because I've had this much whiskey already, and I need to pee.
Oh shit! Piss away, man.
Can you hold down the fort while I go urinate?
Yes, I can. What should I talk about?
Whatever you want. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about shit. Hell yeah. He's gonna go pee-pee, guys. I'm gonna cough a little. Sorry. I'm a smoker. I smoke too damn much. That's why I be doing the smoke. Oh my god, I'm looking at Natalia Queen's art thing, and it's really dope. Holy shit. Wow. It's so pretty. How does she do that? I'm sorry, it's amazing. Am I not following her? What the hell? Must be on crack. But I think that Princess Diana is cool as hell. I don't know her personally, obviously. I don't think she was... Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she was murdered. Who knows? But you have to watch a documentary and find out for yourself what you think, personally.
What I missed?
Just depends.
Are you driving?
No, I'm just chilling.
I saw traffic in the background. I thought you were driving somewhere.
No. I was checking out Natalia's art on my whole phone, and then I was talking about a little bit of the Diana conspiracy, and I was like, Diana's cool, don't know in person, obviously, but
She's been dead longer than you've been alive, right?
I know. I was born in 90 freaking 8. She was dead 97?
Damn.
Or 90. No, way before that. 97 was Versace, because I just watched the Versace one.
Hold on, we can Google this.
Yeah, Googs.
Hold on, we're finding out.
Okay.
What year did Princess Diana die? 97.
Okay, so I was right. Sad. Legends were gone in 97. Versace and Diana. And guess what? They were friends. What if it's like an Illuminati thing and these people just go away?
Well, I hope to never be that rich or famous.
Because Tupac, what was Tupac? 96 or 97?
I have to Google it.
Go. You have to. It's part of our experiment.
96.
Okay, 96. So pretty close.
Like,
maybe they're all in the Cayman Islands together. With that one rich guy. Because you know why? You know why that could be a conspiracy right now? Because Diana's boyfriend at the time was one of those rich ass millionaire dudes. So they could have snuck off to the Caymans.
Nah.
Because he died too in the car crash.
Not in this day and age.
No? You think they'd be found?
No, some motherfucker would have put that shit on fucking Instagram Live by now.
Well, do you think that Tupac is alive?
No.
No, you don't believe it.
I don't. I'd love to think that Tupac was still alive, but the problem is, we live in an age where like that dude would have to live in like the life we're living right now for the last 20 plus years. Because the minute he left his house, he is so fucking famous that somebody would have snapped a picture.
True. Well, they say they have pictures.
Well, the thing about it is, like, the minute someone saw a picture of him being alive, motherfuckers would have swarmed to wherever they saw him.
Oh, I'm sure they would. I watched a documentary about Tupac and Biggie and those conspiracies and all that shit. That was interesting, but that was a few years ago because I'm always into documentaries. They're actually my favorite.
What docs have you watched recently?
So I watched one about the Philippine like sex trade, like excuse me, I have to cough. Weed.
I love that she has to specify. She's like, it's not Corona.
It's not. I'm getting cold. I'm gonna drive back to my apartmento, but listen as I drive, if that's cool.
Sure.
Okay.
As long as you drop the call, I don't care.
Yeah, no, we shouldn't drop the call. We should be good. But so Philippine sex trade. Well, not really sex trade, but sex work, because these Filipina sex workers, they hook up or they get paid and work with these American Air Force guys and military guys, and they get pregnant, and then the American guys don't want to be a father to these poor half Filipino, half American kids. And it's absolutely fucked because
So much for not losing you. Sorry, guys. Aria is driving, and the Skype signal has gone to shit. So we are losing her at the moment. Oh, maybe, never. It has gone to shit, Aria.
You got me?
Barely.
No. You have, okay. I'm almost home. It's going to shit.
You're going from another one.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're going from one place in the valley to the other?
Yeah, it's just really close, though. Down the street, actually.
So wait a minute, you don't live with your agent? You were just violating social fucking distancing?
I have to use his driveway to smoke because my landlord made us sign a no smoking marijuana thing, and we have to smoke like 25 feet away. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not happy about it. And he made me upset about that for sure. But it is what it is. It is what it is. There's only so much I can do.
Time to find a new spot is what that is.
I just moved in.
Whatever. You wouldn't be the first porn star to break a lease. We've lost Aria again. This is why I hate remote podcasting. What was the last?
You got me?
Yeah, I do. What was the last thing you heard me say?
Okay. Find a new spot.
It is, and I said you would not be the first porn star to ever break a lease.
True. But it's not expensive as shit, though. Like, pretty positive it is. Very expensive.
For the audio audience,
My neighbor was parking.
I'm giving a great shot up Aria's nose.
It's amazing up my nose. There's a world of wonders up my nose, actually.
I'll take your word for it.
You don't want to know the things up this nose.
I mean, if you want to tell me about it, I will happily listen.
I don't think I've ever put anything up my nose. My cousin put a corn cob up his nose and it got moldy.
Wait a minute. You've been in Hollywood, you've been in LA how long, and there's been no cocaine up your nose?
No, I've never done coke, and I don't have the thought pro. I don't want to.
All right. No judgment from me. I don't do cocaine.
Okay. Cool.
The closest I've ever got is chewing a bunch of coca leaves and doing coca tea while I was in Colombia.
Coca tea? That sounds like some straight crack.
No, it's just coca leaves in tea format. It was pretty good.
Oh, did you get high, or how did that work?
Oh, it was definitely a fucking stimulant.
Oh God, did you get horny?
Not really. Though, my ass is fucking stupid. The audience has heard this before, but my last night in Colombia, I was feeling a little under the weather, and I'm like, I should make some hot tea. Do you know what I had to make for hot tea?
Huh.
Just coca leaves.
Just coca leaves. Oh gosh, I'm sure that was a nice hot tea.
Oh yeah, no, it was like, oh, this helps my throat, and then I could not sleep before my flight.
Oh shit! How long was the flight?
It's only so I flew to Atlanta and then back to LA, so it was like 10 hours of flight time altogether.
Okay, so I'd be pissed because I hate flying. Well, I don't hate it, but I just don't like sitting and doing nothing and having to pee the whole time.
Well, that's why I generally get good and drunk on flights.
Oh gosh, no! I wish I could just get nice and stoned.
Well, that's why you just got to bring edibles with you.
I'm not I don't know what edibles to do. I made edibles when I was in junior high, and ever since then I kind of scarred myself. So, yeah.
Holy fuck, your generation's in a whole other world. Like, I wouldn't know what to fucking do to make edibles in the middle school. Fuck.
Well, what I did was pretty much just put weed in brownie mix and ate straight weed and got really fucked up.
Yeah, that's probably not the best plan.
No, it was horrible. Worst thing I've ever done.
I wouldn't say it. You sure it's the worst thing you've ever done? You sure?
You know? One of the worst things I've ever done.
Okay. I appreciate the clarification on there.
I'm eating Reese's peanut butter cups.
I'm sure you are.
Because see? Girl Scout cookies.
Why you gotta tease me like that? Why? Why you gotta tease me like that?
Have to.
That's not cool.
Have to.
It's not cool.
Have to.
Cool.
My cat wants to be on the podcast. She wants to meow on it.
Oh, bring your pussy on the podcast. It's cool.
Here we go. Meow. Meow. She's like, all right, I'm going to be shy.
This is such a wild podcast. We're like, we got queefing. We have, cats meow.
Cats. Cats eating cookies.
Cats eating cookies, queefing. It's a weird show.
What's better than that?
I don't know. The audience will tell me. They will tell me in comments and mean tweets.
They're going to hate me for queefing.
They will not hate you for queefing.
They better love me for queefing.
That may happen.
Good.
I mean, all in all, we are here to promote you, so, hopefully they love you for queefing.
I don't know. There is a guy that promotes some of my videos, and there's queefing, and he cuts up the queefing and makes a whole page about it. Queefing.
How do you feel about that?
I'm into it.
All right.
I'll be there. I support it.
Nice.
Leafing's cool. Power to the pussy.
I'd hope so. Like, you just did a bunch on air for, very little provocation.
Pushed out air on air.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
That was a mind fucking its own. How's your fridge looking during quarantine? Because mine's pretty shit.
Well, I found out that yummy.com will deliver in 30 minutes, so my fridge is pretty well stocked at the moment.
Yummy.com?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out. Shit. Hi, baby.
I'm a little light on produce at the moment, but otherwise I'm stocked.
Gosh, well, who needs veggies anyway? I don't do veggies.
I'm a little older. I should eat a little healthier.
Truth. I need a diet.
There was zero argument on there. Like, yeah, your old ass should probably eat a vegetable.
Well, just for health reasons, cholesterol and all that boring shit.
I love that Aria's like, I don't want to see you dead quite yet.
Not yet. You're too young for that.
Aw.
Try to grab a waffle out of the fridge.
I mean, I do have frozen White
freezer.
I also have frozen White Castle in my fucking freezer, so.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not.
I'm judging you. I'm judging you hard.
No. When you've drank this much, it is going to be delicious in a few minutes.
Oh my goodness. You're hounding that.
Not really.
You need to be sponsored by alcohol.
I am sponsored. I am sponsored by Ghost Tequila.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Sadly,
I like that.
I don't have any Ghost Tequila with me, so I'm drinking something else.
Tequila I actually can mess with. I can get a bit loose on tequila.
Well, we will definitely do this again in person, and I will provide you with whatever you want to drink.
Awesome. I would love that. Holy shit. That'll be great.
In like 2 years from now when we're allowed to leave our homes.
Yeah, right? When they say it's finally over and done with.
Holy shit. I'm going to...
Am I?
100% I'm going to fuck whoever is willing to fuck me the minute we're let out of quarantine.
I feel that I'm going to go on set and just be like, pound me!
Yeah, there's no waiting for like any professional engagements. There's literally like, oh, we're let out of the house. Who's down? Who's down?
Who's down? Everyone's going to be pounding each other.
I know, it's
hard.
It's going to be the great, like, quarantine orgy afterwards. Like,
the QG.
Yeah.
Wait, no, orgy. QO.
TTS is going to have such a fucking line afterwards. Like, the minute we're let out, we're all going to be, like, rushing to get... Like, I swear I have a clean test. Let's fuck!
Let's fuck, please. I've been going to my clinic and getting tested so I prove I have clean tests. Just for my own peace of mind. I think it's healthy to do that.
Well, it is. It is. Like, so I don't live with a significant other, so I have not gotten laid since fucking this shit started. I have a clean test from slightly before it, so I know I'm good.
Yeah.
But, oh, Jesus, they're talking about this shit lasting another 60 days. Literally. Ugh. The first person with a vagina is like, yeah, stick it in me. I'm like, okay, cool.
Another 60 days is not freaking happening. Do you want to see what I built? I'll have to describe it to the viewers.
All right.
It's a cat tree. And I forgot I had to describe it. I'm fucking dumb. Cat tree with 2 cat tunnels, like cat houses, with another cat roof on top. So it's pretty much a cat condo. It's cat apartments for my 2 cats.
Aria's cats are actually living better than she is at the moment.
Yeah, pretty freaking much.
Like, Aria's not telling them that they can't have catnip.
Yep, they're going wild. I want more cats. I really do.
You're about to be that crazy cat lady?
I am that crazy cat lady, and I've always been that crazy cat lady since September of this year, because I've actually hated cats until I got a cat.
Wait, September of this year, so in the future, you become a crazy cat lady?
Yeah, I can see it now. I'm going to be a crazy pussy lady. I'm still going to have a fire pussy. I'm still going to get dick on the daily. It's going to be great.
Ooh la la, look at you getting dick on the daily.
I see myself as a cat breeder with a great pussy surrounding me and tons of cock.
Sounds like a good life.
Yes. Have you ever done a gemstone like dazzle artwork? I got one. It's the gemstone thing.
To put over your genitals?
No, not vajazzle. No.
I misunderstood.
It's a dimensional diamonds. It's a 3D gemstone painting.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to do it eventually and finish it. And it's this, you stick jewels onto a little sheet pattern and it makes a picture. Like mine's a cat. So it will be a picture of a cat all in jewels.
All right.
It's really, oh, fuck, I'm burning my goddamn waffles. Mayday.
Wait,
I'm still eat them.
when did you put on waffles?
While we were podcast, look at this damn, the waffle's kind of a little bit black, but that's okay.
Black don't crack?
Amen. Still tastes good.
I didn't even notice when she put on waffles. Like, she just sleight-of-handed that shit.
Yeah, I've been just like putting on waffles and just doing my groove. I'm a multitasker, that's for damn sure.
See, all I'm doing is just sitting here drinking whiskey.
I melted my fucking butter for like the 4th time because I have a gas oven and it gets so hot it melts my butter container that's ceramic. I need to quit doing that shit.
Yeah, you probably should stop doing that. That sounds problematic.
But I have such a cute butter container though. It's like, it honestly is really precious.
So, when the quarantine's over, are you really looking forward to getting back to seeing sex, or are you like, real life sex?
Both, honestly. Because seeing sex is pretty good. I like that money too. That money and that orgasm. And
well, yeah, money, obviously. Like, we all want to have fucking money coming in.
But I really want some personal sex too. But like, I don't really fuck outside of work though. I mean, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I just kind of keep to myself and masturbate a lot.
Is it? Why is that?
I don't know. There's a lot of people that are just confusing. People are confusing emotional beings. So I don't really fuck with too many people because they just get crazy in the head.
Oh, so. I feel like there's a story here.
Yeah, there's lots of stories. I used to be that girl in high school that I thought she was friends with everyone because I talked to everyone. And my mom used to always tell me, well, it's probably an acquaintance, not really a friend. You need to know the difference. And I ended up, they were all really just piece of shits. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I have regularly referred to LA as like my sea of acquaintances.
Yup. Just acquaintances. Like my 18th birthday, like there was like not a lot of people that showed up to the party and so many excuses why people couldn't show up, and it was just a lot of just crap that was going on, and I was just like, I don't trust none of you people.
Well, it's good.
So I just keep to myself.
It's good when the trash sees its way out.
Exactly. I like that. Like, don't come near me, please. Go away.
Yeah, the trash.
I'm trying to put you on my tripod.
Ooh la la, I'm on a tripod.
Fancy. Ooh, try. I'm having a threesome. All right, and I have my waffles.
Aria has waffles. Eating fucking crunchy ass waffles on air.
You like it?
Not really.
Yummy. It's ASMR waffle style.
Yeah, that's not my cup of tea.
Damn.
But I understand the need to put substance in your belly, especially after you've been smoking.
Exactly. My cat is trying to answer OnlyFans messages for me. Get off my computer. Crazy. My cats have such personalities. They'll sit on my computer and type away and sext my clients. Sext my customers for me.
That's some smart pussy for you.
Yeah, I got smart pussy. What can I say?
I have to answer all my client emails personally. Maybe I should invest in some cats.
Right. Get cats and get sexy cats.
No. I don't want sexy cats. I don't want them taken away from my sexy.
Damn. You can't. You have to be the sexy one.
Exactly.
They'll just be old fat cats.
Exactly. With their cigars and their top hats.
Haha. Cigars, top hats, and little shoes.
Hey, if that makes them happy.
Mm-hmm. Little shoes.
Little shoes make everyone happy. Come on, they're so cute.
Have you ever seen a cat in shoes?
I feel like I have on video, not in person.
I've seen dogs in shoes.
Well,
Those are interesting.
I've definitely seen dogs in shoes.
Yeah, they're cute, but they don't really like them. They walk like a newborn baby.
They're fucking confused. Like, what is this thing on my paws? Like, what the fuck? It's like how I feel when I have a condom on.
Oh, really? Does it feel that weird with a condom on?
That was the joke. I mean, that was...
Oh, God, I'm so dumb.
It's okay. It's okay. I will blame it on the marijuana.
Yeah, let's go that. I'm always blunted, so.
Yeah, we'll go with the marijuana why that joke didn't land. Not that it was a bad joke.
So my stepdad, he makes a lot of dad jokes, and all of his jokes like don't land. So I always go ha 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 to all his jokes because I never get them. They always go over my head.
Wow, I feel like I'm just been wildly called out.
No, I'm not saying you're a dad joker. I'm just. Oh no, I'm sorry.
She's not sorry. She's working towards that Best Actress award for AVNs next year.
Right?
Not sorry.
I have to be a little gangster.
Ouch! 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 So, right, just ow!
Right in the chest. Right in the chest.
Right in the heart. Right.
Are you eating any snacks with that alcohol, or are you just straight boozing it?
I'm straight boozing it.
Damn, you are hard, man.
A lot of practice.
Yeah. So you always just drink your whiskey straight?
I mean, there was some ice in there at one point.
A little bit of water to mix it with, chase it with.
I like whiskey on the rocks, but I did not refill the ice while I went to pee, so yeah, I'm just drinking it neat at the moment.
That's fancy though. Pinky's up. Pinky's in the air.
I'm a fancy motherfucker. What can I say?
Yes, you are. I mean, cats, top hats, whiskey.
Was smoking a cigar before we got on air, so
You were. That was a fat thing. It looked like a chode.
that was an actual cigar.
It was huge.
Well, I mean, your expectations of huge are pretty small. Oh, cool.
Oh no. I'm not a size queen. Just kidding.
Doesn't matter to me. I mean, shit. I'm not trying to impress you with my size of my cigar, so.
The size of my cigar. I don't think I've ever smoked a cigar, but does it make you feel like cool?
So, yes. I quit smoking cigarettes a very long time ago.
Good.
But I will occasionally, well, not occasionally, I generally have a cigar before I get on air because nicotine is a mental stimulant. So it helps with talking and the brain firing and saying quick things, which is all pretty helpful for the whole podcasting thing.
Yes. Something to come up with.
As we have dead air. She's like, yep.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
Dead air.
Dead air.
No. Dead air. It's like the air in chip bags.
Yeah, but it's not as, salty.
Not salty. That's only if you're being passive aggressive. Then that's chip air.
Yeah.
Salty.
I'm definitely not passive aggressive.
Blunt.
A little.
Blunt like the end of my pencil. Is a pencil blunt?
No, it's actually generally sharpened to a point.
Oh, interesting. I'm sitting on a pregnancy pillow right now.
Are you pregnant? I didn't do it.
No. God, no.
Just saying. I was putting it out to the audience.
It's just comfortable.
If she's
for my fat ass.
We have never met in person. It's not my fault. It's not my pregnancy. Didn't do it.
The cyber sex did not get us pregnant. The cyber podcast.
There was definitely no cyber sex.
Agreed.
Like, I'm just putting it out there. I'm not paying child support on anything with. Nope.
Nope.
I was telling a friend of mine today, like, if we're actually going through, like, 7 biblical plagues right now, Old Testament shit.
Well, I don't think I know 7 of them.
Oh, yeah. Like, so Exodus, like, when before the Jews left Egypt, there were 7 biblical plagues brought upon Egypt.
Okay.
I said to one of my friends, I'm like, oh, shit. If God took my firstborn son, he'd be doing me a solid. He'd be paying for the abortion. I wouldn't even have to take my partner to Planned Parenthood.
That's fucked up.
Uh-huh. I say fucked up shit sometimes.
That's okay, though.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to it. Like, Lord, save me the cost of the abortion.
Hey, that's one way to cut checks.
Right? Like,
Cut corners.
no child support, no paying for the abortion. Because I feel like it's a dude, if I knock somebody up, I should at least go, halvesies on the abortion.
I agree. It's etiquette. It's sex etiquette.
Right.
Because if you didn't pay for the Plan B, you better be paying for that abortion.
Oh. I mean, I tried to give Plan Bs like the turn down mints. Like, oh, we finished. It's on your pillow for you.
Here you are. Here's a swig of water.
Like, would you like some Fiji water with your Plan B?
Fiji. From the mountains of Sodom and Gomorrah.
No, if it was Sodom, I wouldn't have to worry about, wouldn't have to worry about pregnancy.
Why? Is that in the Bible too? I must not be biblical enough.
Sodomy?
Is that asshole?
Yeah, that's ass sex.
Oh, shit.
Well,
so Sodom...
Hopefully not, but bump.
So, you're not into anal?
Oh, no, I've definitely fucked some assholes.
Like, literally, figuratively? Both.
I think I talked about this on a recent episode. Like, I've definitely had anal sex, but it's not a preference. It's just like, I would rather have vaginal sex if it,
If you had a choice.
Yeah, if I got a choice. But, anal sex has definitely happened. Like, if my partner wants me to fuck her in the ass, or like, hey, this is what we're feeling tonight, yeah, I will happily do it.
Yeah. You'll give it a good, Jumanji, a good go.
Yeah. Nothing was more awkward than a partner who's like, oh, I want you to come in my ass, and like, we were drunk, and I thought I was in her ass, I was in her vagina, and I came. Like,
oh no.
She's like, you just fucking cream pie me. I'm like, I thought I was in your ass. Oh, I'm sorry.
You were so drunk you thought you were in her butthole. I mean, in her vagina.
No,
you thought you were in her butthole, but you were in her puss.
She laid down a lot of lube. We were very drunk. It was dark. Like, she was on top.
Oh my goodness. I would have felt so bad if I was a dude.
Oh, I felt really bad. And I made it awkward because she went to the bathroom and like scoop it out. And like, I'm in the bathroom with her, like, I'm so sorry. She's like, dude, can you leave me alone while I deal with this? I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm doubly sorry now.
Oh, you should have gone in there and just scooped it out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I would have if she asked.
With your tongue.
Sure. Whatevs.
Are you into that?
No, not at all.
Oh, John.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm sorry, Aria. I'm sorry. I've let you down yet again.
It's okay. Most people do. I'm just kidding.
She's not kidding. Most people let her down, I feel like.
Well, humans suck.
Duh.
Suck dick.
I mean, I don't know what the actual percentage of people who suck dick are, but yeah, on average, human beings suck.
There's a big shock that comes across my face when girls tell me they don't suck dick.
Me too.
Yeah. But
I'm also one of these people, like, if my partner doesn't suck dick, it's not the end of the world.
Okay.
Like, I'm one of these people, like, if you start to suck my dick, like, I'm going to probably about 30 seconds into it just want to fuck.
Oh, you're one of those guys. You don't like a good blowjob, or?
No, I enjoy the fuck of it, but I'm going to want to actually penetrate at that point.
Truth. That was I've understood that, where you just get so excited you have to take.
Yeah, I definitely. There's been a couple people that told I've had, she's like, I want to suck your dick. I'm like, you need to understand, like, before we proceed any farther, if you're gonna suck my dick, I'm gonna want to fuck very quickly after this. Like, I'm not gonna consent to you sucking my dick if you're not consenting to us fucking very quickly after you start sucking my dick.
I will be so horny for you.
Exactly. Like, because I don't need to, consent to you sucking my dick and then you not consenting to wanting to fuck. And me being like, oh, well, now we're both upset about this shit.
Well, what if you bust in her mouth, though?
That happens so infrequently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sad.
Not at all.
What do you mean? Wouldn't you want to bust from a blowjob or no?
No, I would rather fuck. I would rather that, both of us get off.
Okay, all right, I see that. Sharing the equality on that. I like giving blowjobs though, so like.
Well, no, I'm not trying to knock anyone who's like trying to suck my dick. Like, oh no, don't suck my dick, please, stay away from my penis. Like, yeah, if you're gonna suck my dick, cool, I'm down. And there's always been the points where like I'm drunk and like I could use a little help, and the oral's gonna help.
Okay, I see. Keep it stiff and long.
Right, but 100%, like, I get bored if I'm just sitting there like, oh, hey, you're just sucking my dick. No, I'd rather just like, okay, cool. It's stiff and long. Let's put it back inside you.
And ride the meat train.
Exactly.
There you go.
Or you ride the meat train. I mean, whatever position works best for both of us.
Whatever preference, whatever saddle position you decide to take upon.
Exactly.
This horse body.
Exactly.
Nay.
No.
If you were a horse, what color horse would you be?
I don't think I would have any choice over such things.
I would be a honey gold horse with long mane.
Well, and much like I did not have a choice about being a fucking schlubby Jew. I did not have a choice about what kind of horse I'd be. So.
You're Jewish?
But the nose, the hair, and the comedy didn't give that away.
Oh no, yeah, I could tell.
It's like, oh wait, that was a dumb question. Shit.
So how long you been Jewish?
Since this, cut my dick.
Something like cut your dick.
Yep.
So what do they call that? Do they call it circumcision in the Jewish community?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Did you do it at home or did you do it at the hospital?
I have no fucking idea. I was an infant. All I know is they gave me wine.
Oh, no way. As a kid? No, there's no way.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. They, as part of the bris, they give the infant a little bit of wine.
Holy shit. That doesn't fuck them up?
Well, why do you think I like to drink now?
That's true. Do most Jewish people like to drink?
Yes.
Okay.
I think most of humanity likes to drink. There's a reason.
Okay,
There's a reason it's existed for this many thousands of years.
True. The prohibition and whatnot, that didn't stop us.
No, it just made organized crime rich.
That's why they should never ban porn, because, I mean, we're just going to get horny, crazy people everywhere.
They can't ban porn. They 100% can't ban porn. I mean, at the end of the day, we all have devices that we could film pornography on in our pockets.
True. You really can, which is kind of what I was talking to someone the other day. I was like, I find it funny that we're quarantined to certain things, like quarantine to not go out, quarantine to not have even like normal people, like they're saying like only interact sexually with people in your household.
That's what we're supposed to do.
And I get it. It's just such an odd concept. If it wasn't for the virus, if someone was just to hear like, we're being told like, don't have sex, don't go out. Very odd. But everyone's going to be fucking like rabbits afterwards, and I can't wait for that. I wonder how many pregnancies there's going to be, if it's going to be a boom.
Well, there's probably going to be a boom for all the couples that are quarantined together right now that have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
And then there's probably going to be a second wave boom of, just a bar raw dogging the minute we're all free.
Not a lot of anal going to be going on. A lot of vaginal.
I mean, I honestly feel like I probably should just do anal the minute we're free.
But won't you just bust inside the ass the minute you touch it?
Well, no, I'm still cleaning the pipes.
Okay. Have you ever had poop on your dick?
Yes, plenty of times.
How's your dick? What'd you think of it?
I went and took a shower.
Nice. Did you smell it?
No. It was... last time that happened, I feel so bad. Like, I was hooking up with a performer who was obviously not anal prepped because we're hooking up in real life.
Yeah.
I finish. There's shit all over my dick. She is like, oh my God. I'm like, girl, fuck off. I'm just going to go take a shower.
You're like, I like it.
Well, it's not that I don't revel in the fact that, like, I have shit on my dick, but I'm like, hey, we had a good time. You had fun. I had fun. I wasn't expecting you to fucking eat gummy bears in a salad last night. This wasn't planned. I know what happens when you drill for oil. Sometimes you hit the well. And
sometimes it's a big greasy jackpot.
Exactly. And sometimes, like, I'm Jed Clampett and I fucking Texas tea.
Texas tea.
Have you never seen the intro to the Beverly Hillbillies?
I don't think I've ever seen it. Well, maybe I have. Actually, no. Is it the one where they get on that big car, they drive down the freeway, and it's like all of them on that big thing?
Sort of, but then, the whole intro is like, next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Like, can folks said move away from that? But there's a whole point where, like, bubbling crude and, Texas tea. I'm doing it out of sequence because I've been drinking.
I've been drinking. I'm pretty high, but when I get drunk, I'm just like absolutely like sloshed. Like,
good to know. Good to know.
So that will be fun.
When we eventually do this in person, I will limit your alcohol so you're not completely like fall over slosh on there.
Yeah, running around like a banshee.
Yeah, that's counterproductive to getting shit recorded.
Yeah. I actually love to do arts and crafts. I like to multitask, so I should bring like an arts and crafts thing. Like, I want to learn to crochet. Have you ever crocheted?
I have not. And I feel like Aria just said, like, yeah, you're not entertaining enough to actually, maintain my attention for 2 hours. So I'm going to bring something to fucking, occupy my hands.
No, I just, like, I get, like, nervous. Or, like I like to do multiple things.
What are you possibly nervous about?
I don't know. You ever sometimes when you're talking to people and you fidget, like your leg shakes. Like it's like that for me. Like I want to be like touching something, eating something, smoking something, leg shaking.
Do I make you nervous?
No, I just think a lot.
Well, there's nothing wrong with thinking a lot.
No, because my brain is just all over the place. I'm high as fuck right now.
You don't say. You don't say you're high as fuck. Oh my god.
How drunk are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
4.
Jesus. Why aren't you drunk?
A lot of practice.
Yeah, no, if I had that much, I'd probably be blacked out.
Yeah, I'm probably twice your body weight, and I've been drinking since before you were alive.
Damn, yeah. I don't drink much. I probably in my whole entire life not even consumed enough alcohol to fill the things that you get beer in, like the big
a keg.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
No, I realized earlier in this show that, one, I've been sexually active longer than you've been alive. And 2, I've been drinking longer than you've been alive, so.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Been doing them all since the mid-90s, so yeah.
How was the 90s? Like, how was that? What was it like?
It's a weird time.
I was only there for 2 years of it.
Well, and those 2 years don't fucking count.
I was a baby.
Exactly.
I was partying.
The 90s were a weird time. Like, new metal made a comeback. Fucking, the internet was kind of a thing. Kinda.
That's weird to me to think not have the internet.
Oh yeah, no, I'm happy that I'm part of the generation I was. Where like I grew up in a part where like, hey, in the 80s and early 90s, I had to go outside and like hang out with my friends in person. And when you made plans with the motherfucker, you had to show up because no one could get a hold of you if you weren't home.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was a thing.
I can't imagine.
There was a lot of hanging out in coffee houses and like smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee for hours on end.
Damn, that sounds really nice.
It was fun. It was a lot. I mean, there were definitely some fun parts. There were definitely some like shitty, awkward parts.
Yeah. I remember as a kid, like going outside, playing in the backyard, going inside, watching TV. And that was pretty much it until the iPod came around. And that's when things kind of started getting involved for me. Like the iPod, the Nintendo, the Xbox, and like, the video games.
Do you remember where you were on 9/11?
No, but my dad told me I was eating in my high chair and we were watching the news or some shit.
Yeah. That is mind-blowing to me, the difference. Because at this point, like, hey, I understand we have a fairly massive age difference, but it's like you and I are peers at this point. But it's like to think of you were in a high chair and I was in a bar.
Oh God!
Exactly.
That's really weird.
Yeah, but at this point we're peers.
Yeah, that's true. We can pretty much do the same thing. I mean, I can go to a bar now. You can go to a bar now. And if we talked about that shit, I would be in a high chair.
We've just spent hours talking about like sex and drugs and drinking and all sorts of life experiences. But it's just like when you dial it back like that, it's like you were in a high chair. I spent 9/11 in a bar.
Damn, in a bar. What the heck were you doing in a bar on 9/11? Drinking.
I was unemployed during 9/11. And I had a phone interview with Southwest Airlines scheduled that day. They called to reschedule, amazingly. And once they called to reschedule, I went to the bar where my buddy was bartending and watched CNN in the bar the rest of the day.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I was not of legal age to drink at that point, but because I knew the staff, I just drank underage.
That's an insane story. Like, I feel that shit you cannot get away with now. Like, back in the day, I feel like you could have gotten away with much more.
Oh, dude, 100%. Like, I 100% was drinking in bars at like 16, 17.
I wish, even though I don't drink, just the atmosphere and the ability to do.
Well, some of it was like people I knew, depending on the bar, or it was a different time. Like, places weren't scanning your fucking ID. Like, if you knew the door guy, you'd hand him your fucking ID. He'd look at your ID and be like, fucking go in.
Yeah, shit. I wish I had a fake ID back in the day. It actually worked. I knew someone who got a fake ID, and I just was like, nah, that's scary as hell.
I didn't even have a fake. It was like I knew the door guy, so he just, made the motion of looking at my ID. He knew what.
Oh, shit.
I knew I was underage. He's like, yeah, go.
Sly dog. Fuck.
I mean, it's just proof of, it's all about who you know in life, not what you know.
Who you know, not what you know. Okay, I'll remember that. Who you know, not what you know.
Did no one teach you that till now?
I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't know.
No, 100% this life is about who you know, not what you know. Like, social interaction, and I wish my parents had taught me that earlier, because 100%, like, your social connections and people that want to help you out will get you much further than skill or ability any day of the week.
All right. I will use that for the future.
You should.
Hell yeah, always. Find this noggin, it will stay.
Well, I'm glad I made that impression.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Look at us all politely. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Governor. Oh my God.
Oh, thank you, Governor, sir. May I have some more, please?
May I have some more pudding?
Oliver Twist. Oh, good movie.
Aria, have you ever been outside of the U.S.?
No.
Do you even have a passport?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
So when this quarantine's all over, where do you want to go?
I think when I finally fly out of the country, I want to go to Italy and I want to go to. I was really about to say Hawaii, but yeah.
No passport needed for Hawaii.
Nope. No, not at all. I definitely want to go to the Fiji Islands. I think that would be cool.
Nice.
But people tell me it's boring. There's one person I know that's been there and he said it's boring.
I mean, depends on your definition of boring. If you want to just chill on crystal clear water and sandy beaches, that could be fun.
I love beaches.
All right.
Beaches are my favorite. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm attracted to bodies of water. So
fair enough.
Yeah. Where have you been? Have you been outside the United States?
Oh, sorry for my audience. Yes.
Oh.
I've been on 6 continents. I've been all over the world. 2019 was the first year in over a decade that I did not go somewhere out of the country.
Wow. You need to be going out more. You need to be flying and circling around the world in 80 days.
I wish. I mean, I'm down to 170,000 airline miles, so
170,000. That kind of sounds like a lot to me.
It's a fair amount. But I was at over 500,000 at one point. So,
Can you trade those in for tickets?
Yeah, that's what you use them.
Lord. Oh, I wasn't sure if you could use them for other stuff because I wasn't sure if you could buy things.
No, they're definitely used for tickets. But yeah, I've been to Tokyo. I've been all over the fucking place.
I'd love to have some sushi in Japan. That would be great.
Hey, I'm always down to go back to Tokyo.
Jeez, heck yeah, trip. My stepbrother went there last year, I think it was. And he really enjoyed it.
It's my favorite place on the planet. My audience has sadly heard about me talk about it a lot of times.
Do they have a bunch of anime stuff everywhere?
Certain districts.
Certain districts.
It's wildly different than anywhere you'll have ever been in the U.S.
Huh. That's really interesting. Well, that would be cool to go then. One day.
It's my favorite place on the planet.
Okay, one day. Is it beautiful and cherry blossoms and just amazing?
The cherry blossoms happen in March, April.
March, April, okay.
Sakura season.
Sakura.
Yeah.
I remember a show when I was little, Sakura. Sakura. Have you ever heard of that show?
I have not.
But let me Google it. I think that's what it was. Sakura.
So, with your passport, where else would you like to go?
Ireland.
Are you of Irish descent?
Yeah, I am.
With the pale redheaded girls from Ireland? Never.
Well, actually, I'm Irish German, and then I have hints of Norwegian or whatever because of that ancestry DNA. I've taken one of those tests, and I don't know. I mean, I'm supposed to be pretty accurate, but they've tweaked it along the lines, and it gets into very, very section categories. And it said French Quebec, or I forgot what the hell it said. Trying to say something settlers or something, trying to trace my ancestry all the way back to some random people. So I'm a mutt of European descent, pretty much. I'm really white.
I mean, you're American. How many generations has your family been here?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't think that many, because when some of my family came over from Germany, we changed our last name.
Right, but were your grandparents born here?
Yes.
So at least fucking 4 generations your family's been here.
Yeah.
At least.
That's true.
You're a fucking American.
American as balls. How about you?
I mean, I'm American as balls, but, Eastern European mutt. Otherwise.
What's Eastern European mean?
I am Russian, Hungarian, Lithuanian, German.
Okay. Gosh, Russian, Hungarian, Lithuanian. So, you know what I'm really into, since we were speaking about documentaries earlier, and you're going to think I'm weird, but I'm really into Hasidic Jews.
Okie dokie.
Like, really into FDLS, Hasidic Judaism, polygamy, just shit like that. I really like watching those documentaries. I think it's really interesting.
So what about it are you into?
I think the control they have on women in the culture is very interesting, and then the way they play religion as the kind of a weight, like a blackmail.
What are you saying? You want someone to fuck you through a sheet?
No. Wait, who's fucking who through sheets?
I mean, that's more of an Orthodox Jewish thing.
But I thought that they like 2 weeks out of the month they sleep together in the same bed, and then 2 weeks they don't. And then when they have sex, it's like you lay a towel down. It's very, lift up your thing, do it in missionary, very.
Oh, hey, that might be unconservative. Like, the Orthodox Jews fuck through a sheet. Like, a whole.
No.
I'm also a really bad Jew, so, like, don't take my word for it. I only played a rabbi in a porn once.
No, you did not.
Yeah,
what would your mom think?
She laughed about it.
Good. That's funny as fuck.
I mean, that's what my AVN nomination's for.
Good. I fucking love that.
I played a rabbi in Jews Love Black Cock.
Jews love black cock.
Yep.
Holy shit balls.
Yep. AVN nominated 2018 for Best Non-Sex Performance for Jews Love Black Cock.
I wish I had that title, honestly, because that's the best title. Do you love black cock?
I don't, but I did say on the fucking filming that I did.
Oh my goodness! I have to go watch that now.
Well, big shout out to Burning Angel Entertainment and Joanna Angel for making me say that I love black cock on a fucking movie.
Hell yeah, Joanna Angel is so pretty. I saw her at talent testing last time I got tested, and she's rad. So a badass chick.
Yeah, Joe and I go way back, so that's why.
Oh yeah, Jews love black cock. That's why you go way back.
We go way back before that. So
before you found out you both loved black cock.
No, I'm pretty sure Joanna knew she loved black cock before she ever met me.
Oh, gotcha. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was a random call. Like, hey Matt, can you think you can play a rabbi? I'm like, sure. So I stole the role that they were going to book Tommy Pistol for because Tommy's not actually Jewish, and Joanna felt that it was important to anyone who played a Jew in that movie was actually Jewish.
Yeah.
So I played Rabbi Mordecai instead of Tommy Pistol.
Rabbi Mordecai. What a Mordecai. Yep. What a name.
Yeah.
I like it. Mordecai and Rigby.
But yeah, that was probably the height of my fame is me being on Showtime, excepting when we won Best Comedy for Jews Love Black Cock.
I'm so jealous. You're living your best life right now. Duh. Yes, bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, queen. Anyway, back to the whole Orthodox Judaism thing. I watched a documentary last week when I couldn't sleep. Watched 4 hours of this. What do you call it? It would be an adaptation, Netflix adaptation of this girl's life, fleeing her New York home to Germany to see her mother, and she was Jewish, so it was very conflictual. It was really, really interesting. So that was a really cool dynamic. Are you into documentaries yourself?
I am. I actually just watched. I just watched on Vice, Dark Side of the Ring, the life and crime of New Jack.
Okay, New Jack.
It's a pro wrestling documentary.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's fucking insane. So, I'm not really into pro wrestling these days, but in the late 90s, early 2000s, I was definitely into pro wrestling.
Before it was outed as fake.
Oh, no, I definitely knew it was fake then. But, are you into pro wrestling at all? Do you know anything about pro wrestling?
The only thing I've seen is the Wrestling Divas TV show.
Okay. So, in the mid to late 90s, there was a product called ECW, which was Extreme Championship Wrestling.
Okay.
It was not a major promotion, but it was big enough that it got televised and had pay-per-views. But they did insane shit. Like, I watched in '99, like, other people through a flaming table.
What the heck?
Exactly.
Wouldn't you get burned?
It was all lighter fluid. It was meant to look much more impressive than it really was.
Oh gosh!
But compared to what like the WWE and like WCW was putting out at the time, it was crazy.
I hope they got paid good.
No, they didn't.
So it was like Jackass, pretty much.
Almost. I mean, it was a step above an independent wrestling promotion, and they just did crazy shit. And so New Jack was a wrestler who wrestled in ECW and did even crazier shit than what the rest of the roster did. And this Vice documentary is fucking nuts. This dude has zero remorse about what he did.
I have to watch that. So he murdered a bunch of people or just one people?
He didn't murder anybody, but so...
Oh, damn.
In the ring, there was a dude who went by the name Mass Transit, who turned out to be a 17-year-old who was claiming he was 21.
Oh my god.
And he insulted New Jack at one point. And during the course of the match, New Jack slit his fucking scalp open.
Holy shit.
To a point where EMTs were called out, he had nerve damage in his forehead, permanent loss of feeling in his fucking head.
Oh my god. That's horrible. I need to Google that. What's his name again?
The doc is called The Life and Crimes of New Jack. Dark Side of the Ring.
Okay, Dark Side of the Ring.
So there's another part where this dude and him were supposed to take a crazy fall, and his opponent freaked out about falling off that height, and they did it, but it didn't land well. New Jack took permanent damage from it, crushed his skull. He gets headaches, and
oh my god,
and he was fucked up for life over it. So they had a rematch a year later, and New Jack didn't take that shit lying down. So he fucking tased the dude, real life tased him, and threw and tried to murder him.
In the ring?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy looks crazy.
Oh yeah, it's a crazy documentary, and dude has zero remorse. And all while they're taping him, he's just drinking screwdrivers. He's I did so much cocaine before I did these matches.
Oh my lord,
it's crazy.
He's definitely kind of freaky looking in the face. I don't like it.
What, all the scars on his forehead?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nutty fucking documentary.
Jesus. Yeah. Lord, how old is he now?
He's got to be in his late 40s, early 50s.
Oh, wow. God, his son looks like him. Damn.
Yeah, but there are a couple other instances. Like, there was one incident where he stabbed a dude in the ring and was facing 15 years.
Oh, okay. Just casual stab.
And he convinced the dude to drop the charges and then fucking backed out of the deal. The dude's like, hey, man, I'll drop the charges if we go tour around selling this as a pro wrestling angle.
So he could get money off of it. The guy, right. No.
New Jack agreed to it. Once he dropped the charges, New Jack never saw him again. He He's like, fuck that guy. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah. Jesus.
It's a crazy doc.
Was he abusive in his relationship?
They didn't really touch on that.
I wonder if he was. Probably was.
They briefly touch on his childhood, and it was not a good growing up.
Oh, I have to watch this now. You said Viceland. Okay. Viceland.
Yeah, check it out. It's on Vice TV. Yeah.
Vice TV. Okay. I'll Google that.
You should.
I Google everything. Heck yeah.
Well, look at you being all fancy in the future and shit.
Google Queen.
Oh, shit, new Google Queen. Hey, Google Queen. It's actually about that time. We're going to call last call on this motherfucker.
All right, last call.
We're going to wrap this motherfucker up. Not that I couldn't talk to you for a while longer, but, you know, we've already gone 2 hours and 15 minutes, so.
Oh, lucky us. They love to hear us chat.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, I hope.
That's the goal. So where can they find you on the OnlyFans, the social media, and all that fun shit?
Of course. So OnlyFans is going to be onlyfans.com/AriaXCarson. There you go. And then my Instagram is AriaXCarson. And you can also find me on the Twitter at the Aria Carson. And of course Pornhub if you're cheap and don't do that route.
Are you at least making some money off your Pornhub clicks?
Yeah, I do. I do make money off my views, and then I have videos that I sell. So
hell yeah. Buy them videos.
Please do.
Put Aria
and
earn Aria some money. Like, we're all having a rough time of it.
Oh yeah, right now I have my OnlyFans for free, but that's my little promo, and I'm doing some good stuff through the messages. That's awesome. So I'm meeting a lot of cool fans that way.
Hell yeah.
So keep reaching out, guys. Keep reaching out. Please do.
Please do. Send her some money.
Yeah, send me the money. Send me all the monies.
Taco Bell ain't going to pay for itself.
Exactly. That shit is $5 a damn taco.
Oh my God. That's so fucking overpriced for Taco Bell.
Yeah, $4.89 for a chalupa.
Hot garbage. I mean, besides Taco Bell.
So good, though.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You were talking shit about my White Castle earlier. What the fuck?
Okay, true. But, I mean, talk about.
Hey, just admit we're both garbage people. It's cool.
We're both trash. It's okay. We accept it.
I do, often. And if you want to see how much trash I am, you can find me at Matt_Slayer on Twitter, Matt Slayer on Instagram, Matt F. Slayer on Facebook. You can find the podcast at And Now We Drink on Twitter, and Now We Drink _ on Instagram. And until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.
Hell fucking yeah.